morning haircut because it is 5:28 in the morning and still terrible pain in my herniated neck. However, I think I've figured something out. So let's talk about health, fitness, and morning routine. And hopefully we can get back to mobility and core and kettlebell HIIT training and kettlebell strength training at some point. But I have a feeling it's going to take more than 14 days. And that really sucks. But that's the way life goes sometimes, right? And let's not forget, I am 40. So, it takes my body a bit more time to recover. And probably you're a bit more injury prone I'm a bit more injury prone than when I was 20, which I'm aware of, but it still sucks that this happened to me. Anyway, how am I doing? I'm doing all right. I slept so-so, woke up in a lot of pain at 2 a.m. and it lasted till about 4 a.m. Then I got about an hour of sleep in after that, before waking up to get ready to do this and to go out for my walk. But that's fine because I'm still managing to keep a routine, but I might just be a bit tired later on today. But how are you and where are you on your fitness journey? What's going on with your 2024 fitness goals? Let me know in the comments. Leave a message or a thumbs up if you watch this now or later. I'm curious to hear. I would love to go out and videotape my walk, but it's 5:30 in the morning. Don't really think you can see a lot. And also, people walking around, maybe it's not really safe to be walking around with a phone mounted on a camera thing at this time in the morning in the dark where I'm at. Hey, good morning. Thanks for dropping by. We're talking about health and fitness and a morning routine before I go out on my morning walk. What can I do now that I have this problem? And that's going to last. I'm seeing the physiotherapist Tuesday again, so that's in 2 days. I'm trying to take it easy with the painkillers like paracetamol and ibuprofen, because I just don't like the way I feel when I do take them. They do take the edge off. The pain's gotten less, but it's still very present and it's quite debilitating. Like just leaning over and picking something up is painful and hard to do. What can I say? So what can I do? Well, I can do some low impact cardio, but I can also do HIIT on a stationary bike, which I did yesterday. So first I did a 20-minute HIIT session on the bike, and then I did about 30 minutes of walking at a steep incline to give myself a proper challenge, and that felt quite good. It hits very different than using a kettlebell, I can tell you. For some reason, I think when you use a kettlebell, it is also cardio exercise, but you're also using strength and stability. You're moving your body in a different way and challenging all of the muscles, right? What they call the posterior chain and the anterior chain, in a different way. And it's also, it requires skill and concentration, a different quality of focus. Whereas biking on a stationary bike, it means you can pedal, sit upright, go faster when you have to go faster, slow down when you slow down, and be distracted by either a podcast or whatever's happening outside, because the bike stands in front of a window. Or the same thing with walking uphill. Even though that is tiring, it's still just 30 minutes on a treadmill. There's no catching a kettlebell or balancing yourself or taking steps or going through a set of 4 or 5 different moves that are both physically and challenge you both strength-wise and endurance-wise. So this low impact training hits differently, but doing something beats doing nothing. I guess, especially in this condition, it's easy to just maybe sit back and say, okay, I'm injured, I'm now not going to do anything for a month. But that won't make me happy. I think that will actually just make me even sadder. The good news is once I start moving, the pain gets less, right? So that's also a good thing, as long as I don't put any stress on the vertebrae. I guess that's it for this morning. A bit of a short video. It's Sunday. I'm going to try to go to the gym again, do the same thing again, because I have the time on the weekend to spend that hour in the gym. So why not? It's just a bit of a different gym cycle than expected. My intention, I guess, would be to heal my neck, let my neck heal itself, maybe is more of a better way to put it, and then get back to strength and power training. But the first thing that needs to happen is that this problem needs to be resolved, because this constant agonizing pain is not something I want to live with for the rest of my life. And as I'm waiting for that to heal, to do whatever I can do to stay as fit as I possibly can, because I don't intend to lose all of the progress I've made over the last year, because one part of my body doesn't work. And I'll figure it out as we're going along. If you have any comments, suggestions or ideas, leave a link or something in the comment section, and I'll take a look. Anyway, friend, that's it for this morning, because I'm going to go out for my walk. Wherever you are, you're good just the way you are. We've got to love ourselves before we can move on. And the only way to get anything done is by showing up and doing the work. So I'll see you tomorrow before my morning walk.